sex is actually a way of controlling people. It's the ultimate weapon of power. So it basically boils down to power, and anyone can be hungry for power. It can be women, it can be men, it can be trans people, it can be queer people. Anyone can approach life through the need of power.
Can you tell us like what is a toxic relationship and how do we identify one? Because I don't think a lot of people actually know what it is.
So you're very right when you say that a lot of people know it. So I think it's like this, that अगर तो मेरे friend का toxic relationship है या मेरे बगल में किसी का है, तो I'm very good at pointing that out, and I'm very good at saying that, oh, you're in a toxic relationship, save yourself and get out of it. But I think when it comes to your own self and where you stand and with your partner, I think it's very hard to demarcate between love and toxicity. So to simplify that for everyone, let's just look at it this way, that toxicity basically literally means something that's poisonous, right? So now if you look at the words, it's very evident that love and poisonous, something that's poisonous, these are very evidently two very different things. ऐसा भी नहीं कि these two things are kind of closely related to each other. They are actually two different poles, right? And still, when we are in love, it gets so mixed that we're not able to tell white from black. You know, how they say that love makes you blind. So I think you kind of wear the glasses of love. You start to overlook a lot of red flags in your partner. So let's talk about what those red flags are. So, for example, we see a lot of people complaining that, you know, my partner takes me for granted. You know, so what we think is that I'm just going to have to continue to adjust with this behavior of my partner. I'm just going to continue to have to put up with it. And one day magically somehow it will change. One day magically they'll get better. But the truth of the matter is that let's say कि अगर आपको एक अच्छा समोसा 10 रुपए में मिल रहा है, तो आप उसको 20 रुपए में क्यों खरीदोगे? You know, so similarly, if you have a partner who is staying with you, even if you're treating them like dirt, even if you're taking them for granted, then why would you put in more effort in them? You know, why would you put in more energy in them? So it's kind of like that. So अगर आपको if you want that your partner shouldn't take you for granted, you know, then you're going to have to stand up for every time that they take you for granted. Now, how to stand up? You do that by calling it out, by telling them that I do not deserve to be treated this way. And if you're going to continue to treat me this way, I'm going to have to walk out of the relationship. So emotional boundaries is basically when we start to look at our life and our decisions as our own, and we look at the other person, whoever it is, our parents, our partner, our siblings, our teachers, any authority figure, to not be an influence on what we are. Basically, that they can have their own beliefs, they're entitled to have their own beliefs, but what they believe or what they want from me, I will not let it affect my decisions and knowing that what is good for me. If you choose to be with a person and continue to stay with the person who is toxic in nature, there's a very, very good chance that they will not change ever. Right? Because like I said, जो समोसा 10 रुपए में मिलता है, कोई 20 रुपए में नहीं मिलता है. तो अगर someone is treating you like dirt, ठीक है, and you're still not going anywhere, then they know that you're okay with it and that they can treat you like this and they can still get what you want from you. So if you're not standing up for yourself, the toxicity actually will continue to increase, right? So what are the effects of it on our mental health? First of all, it takes a huge hit on our sense of self, our confidence, our self-esteem. Somewhere along the line, we start to think and believe our future and we start to feel that I deserve this, you know, and we don't let go of this partner because we think that I might not find anyone better than this. This is the best that I can do. So you see how basically we have underestimated our worth so much that we have settled with the fact that people are going to treat us like shit and we're just going to have to put up with it. Now imagine the kind of choices you will make in your life if you're operating from this approach, that I deserve all this. You will never strive, you will never take risks to flourish even in your career.